If you're anything like me, I like to have a protective grip on my Switch consoles. I have one of my original one, and I've been looking for one for my Switch too. Now, as convenient as the console is that you can dock it, play it on the couch, or take it with you on the go, it's not always the most comfortable, at least for me to hold, because I'm always like readjusting my grip. So I like to always go for a protective grip that has more of a traditional controller feel to it. The problem is, if you put a protective grip on it, you can't dock it and you can't detach the Joy-Cons. But I may have found one that allows you to do both, plus more. This is a protective split case for the Nintendo Switch 2, and it's definitely protected and very durable. As I mentioned earlier, personally I like having a traditional controller feel in my hand whenever I'm playing a handheld console. I understand it's supposed to be light and stuff like that and it's supposed to be taken on the go, but for me, I don't like having to adjust my hands on the slickness of the back of the Switch and also try to, play the game. So a traditional feel or something where my hands can fit and it stays exactly where it's at and it's comfortable, even if it adds a little extra weight, I would rather have that experience than just a light, slick experience. I don't want to be adjusting my grip in the middle of a Mario Kart race or in the middle of combat, because I've been playing a lot of Zelda Breath of the Wild lately, which is a game that I've played for the first time this year, and I need to be on point if I'm going to Hyrule Castle and take care of business. So that's why I like to have a grip. Also, you can check out my gameplay and review videos on my channel if you want to. So already 2 boxes are checked. 1, it's a protective grip that's very protected, I can assure you that. And 2, you can detach the Joy-Cons. That's important because most cases won't allow you to do that. Now this is what it looks like when it's laying flat on the table. So you can see that the grips are propping it up, and you can kind of see how your hands will fit on it. And she's a little thick, I ain't gonna lie, but I like it like that. Give you something to hold on to. As you can see here, it still has the kickstand, so you're not losing that functionality right there. All the thought that went into this product is to maintain the features that you already have while protecting your asset. So you don't lose the ability to detach your Joy-Cons, and you don't lose the ability to use a kickstand, any of that. All of those features that you need are still there, but you're just more protected now. Also, for another layer of protection, they have a top piece here that you can put on the top of your Switch 2. And if you look on the inside, you can actually put up to, I think, about like 12 Switch cartridges in there. So that's cool. So now you're able to also carry games with you while still protecting it. And they have little controller divots in here or grooves in here. So your joysticks are protected too. So if you put in your backpack or whatever, you don't have to worry about your joystick getting bent around or whatever. So this thing is protected, man. Like, I can't even lie. They put a lot of thought into it. And even the top of this hard case, there's a little hole there so that you can still charge it with the USB-C, which is pretty nice. You don't have it on the bottom, but you do have access on the top to charge it. So at least there's something. And also on the back of this Switch 2 protective grip here, in the middle of the part, you see there's like a little circle right there. That is actually a magnet. So if you are on the go all the time, you have like a portable charge bank or whatever, you can slap it on the back right there and magnetically, if it's a magnetic charge bank, plug it up into your USB-C and get some extra playtime out of this thing. So, and last but not least, one of the other things that I mentioned earlier that is also important that most of these cases don't allow you to do is you can dock it. And it's not like the other brands like D brand where you are protected but you can't dock it, and they try to sell you an external piece for you to dock it into your Switch 2. You don't need that. You don't have to buy anything extra to be able to make it work. It just fits in the dock that comes with the Switch 2, so there's no extra expense there, and it's a lot cheaper than D brand. Now I know D brand is a more trusted brand, but they have a real competitor here. This might be the kill switch killer, man. I'm not gonna lie. This thing is incredible. To run back down the list, your Switch 2 is protected, which is 1, what we need. 2, it comes with grips, so you have more stability when you're gaming. You have a better grip or feel for the game. You can detach the Joy-Cons if you need to. You can slap on the top of this piece and put 12 games in there and carry it with you while protecting the joysticks as well. And you can slide it into your dock if you need to without taking the case off. The case stays on. And last but not least, it has a magnetic function on the back, so you can slap a power bank on the back, charge, and get some extra playtime. I mean, this thing covers everything. It really does. Like, I think they say it's like 6 in 1, and it basically is. Yeah, you lose no functionality with this. It does everything it's supposed to do, everything that you could ever want it to do. And bravo, man. The people who made this, good job. You really did it. This is the best grip protective case I've ever used on a Nintendo Switch. So on the 1 or the 2. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, man, drop me a like, leave me a comment, let me know. Do you use a grip or a cover on your Switch 2, or do you just like to use it how it is? And are you in the market for a grip? Because if you are, the link will be down in the description if you want to get this one that I have. And if this was helpful to you, share it with a friend. And if you want more content like this, consider subscribing. And I'll catch you in the next one.